word trigonometry means triangle measurement. So to understand concepts from trigonometry, we will need to study triangles and right triangles in particular. So let's remember what a right triangle is. A right triangle is a triangle that contains a right angle. And that angle, of course, has measure of 90 degrees. Now, typically we will draw a right triangle with the right angle at the base and vertices labeled with capital A, B, and C, with C being at the right angle. Now, this is not a requirement, it's just the usual way that this is done. The sides opposite the vertices are labeled with lowercase letters A, B, and C, and the side labeled lowercase c will be opposite the right angle. This side, the longest side in a right triangle, is given a special name, and it's known as the hypotenuse, and the other sides labeled lowercase a and b are known as legs. So here's the diagram with C at the right angle, therefore this angle here is the right angle in this triangle. Now in trigonometry, we often need to refer to one of the legs, either side A or side B, in relation to one of the acute angles, which we will refer to as capital A or capital B. A leg may be either opposite or adjacent to one of the acute angles. Now in the diagram, we have side A opposite angle A, and side B is opposite angle B. On the other hand, side A is adjacent to angle B, and side B is adjacent to angle A. Now, one other thing I think you probably remember is that the sum of the measures of the three angles in any triangle, not just right triangles, those angles sum to 180 degrees. Now, in a right triangle, remember that angle C has measure 90 degrees, and therefore the measures of the acute angles A and B will always sum to 90 degrees in a right triangle. And so we can write it in a formula as this compact notation here. Okay, so for example, if we're given angle A equals 35 degrees, we need to find angle B. Well, if angle A plus angle B is 90 degrees, and angle A is 35 degrees, then angle B must be 55 degrees, right? Okay, we'll do one more like that. If angle A is 50 degrees, then we need to find angle B. Clearly the answer is 40 degrees.